So welcome back to the adventures of Shiaryu in a huge Morrowind World. And what we have, different from last time, I think. A lot of new mods, thanks to the latest Morrowind modathon that just ended. And well, what I'm doing actually, I think, is checking how things are working in Uvirit Grave. And I must say, I just changed the script to the foreman in Uvirit, building up Uvirit Legacy mod, because there was no way you could know if you had other things to build. So now there's a check when you ask to construct. She's telling me that I've already built everything, and I have this big Telvanni settlement now in Uvirit Grave. As you can see, and Julian is running around like crazy, but usually he's able to catch. Anyway, we are here. I think I've built everything I could,
Probably.
and I'm doing other quests in Heavish. So let me check the journal. Oh, hey, Argos Panoptis. It's been some time since last stream, but I've been busy modding and checking new mods. As you may know, there's been a really great amount of mods released in the last month, thanks to the modathon. And so I've added some of them and tweaked some of them. So I've been busy. And well, now I'm here just to go on and see if some of them work with my setup. And I've already tested some of them, and they are great, like the last by Hamchand, that is making the arrows stick in your enemies, and that's really a crazy thing to obtain from such an old engine. But we are used to magic from Hamchan and Night Cascade and Great 7 and all these new things that are possible thanks to the recent advancing in the engine. How many mods do you have? Well, I don't know exactly, because I merged a lot of them. I think they could be between 300 and 400 ESP and ESM mods. I've merged a lot of them, so I don't really know exactly, but the lag is oh well, the lag is present, but I have no problem playing with lag Morrowind, because it's not really something where you have super dynamic combat, and I'm also very bad with dynamic combat. My reflexes are not good, so I prefer the random in old style random statistics when you may decide if you hit or you don't hit. So not a problem if I have less than 60 frames per second, really not a problem for me. But I must say that sometimes you start feeling frame rate problems in big cities, like for instance old Ibonart lately. It's a little too dense for my machine, for my PC, and so there's a place where I feel a little slow FPS, but usually that's not a problem. Also here there's a lot of things with this mod fully developed, because you build everything like activators, and so they are not really fast, but it's not bad. I think I have about 18 frames per second during... Oh, there's something floating there. Little problem with some mod. Let me check. And I've seen about merging mods a question recently in Reddit, I think. And in my experience, there are not really great technical problems merging mods, because some people think that, for instance, you must avoid merging dialogue heavy mods, or you must avoid merging heavily scripted mods, but that's really a technical problem. It's something like how easy is if you have to remove something from the things you merged. So it's not really... Personally, since I merged the less generic NPCs mods, I found that for me it's much easier to find problem conflicts and solve them, because I have all the pack, all the dialogue in one place, and it's easier to solve conflicts this way. If you have heavy mods with a lot of scripts, I think if you have some error messages, like the program cannot find anymore some references, you can solve this problem just recompiling the scripts, and that's the one problem that may happen if you merge. But all in all, if you respect the loading order of the mods you are merging, there are no technical problems. If they work in game, they work after merging them. Anyway, that's the floating thing. Let me see. I must levitate. I think I have some belt here. Not really floating, it's something not drawn, probably. Yeah, seems to work. And I have a lot of utility mods. And I think it's really great. Dropped in Ibonart. I have mostly problems in old Ibonart, a new Tamil rebuilt city. But I'm used to play with 15 FPS, so no problem. And this place is really great now. It's as big. Ooh, look at that tower. I love that tower. It's a Dedrick Tower, not far from Uvirity Grave. I don't remember the name of the mod, but you can see this tower really from great distance, almost like the Red Mountain. It's called Archimantron or something like this. Really great mod. I think you can find it in at Fliggerty's site. Morrowind modding history. Let me see if I can get the mod. I merged everything in this mod, so I cannot tell the name of the original mod, but great tower, great dead tower.
I'm so hungry. I could eat a rat.
And it is full of Dedrick monsters when you enter first time, but when you defeat the monster, you can use the tower as your evil place to stay. Oh, and we are encumbered, and also it's very cold here because I have a mod which is making me freeze when you are high, and I think I've seen. What I wanted to see here until you view it and places around here, but I'm waiting for a certain time because I have a quest in Avish to do at a certain time of day, if I recall correctly. Last time I played, and oh yes, here it is. No. I have this quest for the Guild of Thieves in Havish, but I don't remember exactly. Oh yes, here it is. So we have to go to an house in Havish between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So let me see. Oh, cannot rest because I'm not on solid ground. I think I have some kind of clock, but it's easier to just jump down. And it's 12 p.m. so I think I can just go there and maybe wait a little. I should have a recall. So I'm recalling to the Thieves Guild cellar in Havish.
May you walk on warm sand.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it works actually. I've just moved a little the... let me see if I can show you. The place where the crossbow and the scabbard is moved by the cheating mod, and I think it's not bad, this new position. So we must go we must go. Oh, we must go to the Alina's brothel between the 3 and 4 o'clock and sneak and pickpocket the key of the jeweler shop from the guard and take the key to one of the Thieves Guild members to make a copy of the key and then go back. It's a very complicated quest, but Havish mod is full of this kind of quest, very advanced quest for Morrowind, and I think it's one of the greatest mods done if you like to be a thief in Morrowind. It's a mod by Jog. And so I think I can go there and wait maybe a couple of hours.
I can't imagine eating one of those.
And we can just explore a little this Thieves Guild. There's a secret passage going out through a well. Oh, and I have also an orc friend following. Every now and then I have some companions that get lost, but they come back sooner or later. And there should be... Oh, here it is. This is the well to Havish, the secret passage to go in and out on the Thieves Guild. I think that oh, we are a little hungry. Maybe also thirsty. Oh, I was thinking this was a real well, but it's not. Oh, over there we can see timer rebuild, western zone. Maybe we are also able to see Bammalur. No, from here it's not possible.
Well met, Outlander.
We should be on Solstheim to have a great view of Bammalur. Anyway, looking for this
This is a wondrous
Alina brothel. I think it should be not far from the port. Maybe it's here, the citadel. And I have also the mod, which is in theory making possible to search for words in the journal, to edit the journal, but honestly I find it's a little complicated to use, because you have to learn the keys combination you can use, and I've not been able to study them so far, so I'm not really able to use it at the moment. But I think it's shift. Yes, you press the shift key and then start writing the word you're looking for, like this. But not sure I'm using it correctly, because I think I will just use the quest, the usual quest. Let me see. Heavish something. Guild of Thieves. The Jeweler God. Alina's House of Pleasures. Okay, let's look for this Alina House of Pleasure. I'm looking for some red lantern. Here it is. Okay, so we must enter here between 3 and 4, I think. Yes, so let's wait. We are a little thirsty.
How do you do, Breton?
That's a Nord guard judging from the sounds, he's very busy, so it should be possible to steal. I'm not entirely sure this thing can be seen. They are really busy. Okay, where is the things I must steal?
There's a thief here.
Oh,
Guards.
oh I've been too. I think I will just. I had to reload for this quest because I want to load it. So I was thinking it was easier to sneak and steal the key because the North Guard was really busy making law with the lady, but you still need some better better thieving, better sneaking, maybe some chameleon magic effect. Anyway, I think this mod, if you think how old this Hellish mod is, and still it has one of the greatest scripting and about this mission, and where you have to steal things, you have to uncover plots, and oh, it's a really great mod. So sometimes you think, oh, this mod is old, not worth using, but there are some classics that are still very, very great to play. Okay, here we are. Let's wait a couple hours, but this time I think better to be prepared to use some magic. Okay, so I should have some good amulet. The Nord was very busy, but not enough. Let's see if this time we are better equipped, and I think I should have also a great magic, a spell that has been given by Constance. So, oh, here it is, Constance Chameleon spell. That's a very good chameleon magic, hard to cast but very powerful. So let's see.
There's a thief here.
But how do you? Oh, because I'm super sneaking with a very high chameleon. I think maybe I don't have to try and steal from him, but maybe I must look for some kind of. Let's see. No. Oh, maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of thing not working as expected, because the lady is. I don't understand what happened here. Ah, here it is, Vanry's Pass. I don't know what happened. Maybe he has been a little too busy with the lady, so he's now sleeping. But not sure I did the right thing, because probably I will go back to the guild and they will tell me that I did things just in a not professional way, because they've seen me stealing the thing. So not sure I did. Oh, this is a real well. Not sure I did the right thing, because I was thinking to have to pickpocket from the north, but there was the north pass. I'm a little stuck here. The north pass over the table. I just had to grab it to get the key, so it was easier than. But anyway, you see that great scene with the nod, be easy, making love with the lady. You have to sneak, you have to steal the thing. So something really good for thieves. I always lost here in this guild because there are a lot of rooms.
Greetings to you. A pleasure
So
to meet
I have
you.
the key, but I think I have to give it to another.
A hail and hearty welcome,
To
friend.
another thief here. Ah, you have that key Dinia sent you to fetch. Give it to me. Making a copy of it will only take a few minutes. Here you are. And so he's doing the copy. We wait a little.
Thalorn made a copy of the key. Now I should hurry back, to put one of the keys back into Vendry's purse.
Okay, so hurry back. And this time I want to do it fast, so I will just use an intervention. I think there's a place nearby where I can teleport. Oh, put in the helmet. Maybe weather is changing, or there's some creature possibly attacking, but
A new scent is here. Who can it be?
I should not be far from the place where I must go. This way. Oh, actually a real well. Oh, they are no more here. Oh crap, not the right. Something wrong. Maybe I don't have the right key. Dealer made a copy of the key. Now I should hurry back. But where is the key? I have several keys. Oh, maybe this one. Jeweler key should be this one. But I don't see the pocket anymore. So something strange. Maybe I failed. Just failed because there's no one here. Could be. Okay, let's try and go back.
Criminals should be dealt with harshly, don't you think?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Come back when you made a copy. Okay, a copy is here. Put the original key back to the guard pass, but
Do you want
there
something
is
from
no more pass.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
I think I did something wrong and the quest did not went well, so
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Is an honor.
I think I have to retry if I want to finish the quest. And I think let's try this one. Or maybe it's some kind of bug with the quest or conflict, could be. But I think I should really have just touched the pause and try to not wake up to the north. Maybe. Or maybe we can just go to the jeweler shop and steal things, but I don't think so. So I want to try and do the quest properly and touch only the coin pass without being noticed by the node, possibly. So I think I will try to use some, for instance, some...
Welcome, Breton. Let's set aside our differences and
let me
talk,
see
shall we?
if we have already... What time is it? Yes, I have time to do that. So let's see. Let's use divine intervention. So we are near the Order or Arcade Shrine and we run back because we already know where the place is, and this time I think I will try to use some more spells because we have a lot of spells, like something to see better and possibly some what is the correct time? Some telekinesis spell to try and steal from distance. I think maybe this way. Between 3 and 4 o'clock. Okay, so wait 3 hours. Super busy. Okay, so let's see, Chameleon. And I want to try some night eye and some telekinesis. Wrong room. And it should open. Here it is. I will not steal the money. I think this time we did it properly. Like a real thief. What will be your next mod? I don't know. I have not really some project ready. Just making compatibilities, patches, and merging mods, trying new mods, because there are tons of new mods to try. And I think for a while I will be very busy testing those mods. And let me check from here. I will recall, because maybe we have not much time to do this. I don't think there's a real limit, but better to avoid risking. And my orc friend is still following, I think. Let's see.
You have my ear.
Are you following? Yes, you are from MCA mod, so he should be following. And oh, need anything? A lantern, please. Some of the MCA companions can help you, giving you little gifts here and there.
I must say,
Some hammer, a lantern, really nothing unbalancing, but something you may find useful. Oh, so we have the key. Okay, give me the key. And okay, wait. So
Alorn made a copy of the key. Now I should hurry back to put one of the keys back into Vendry's purse.
I have 2 keys. Let's see. Two jeweler keys. Okay, they are the same. Oh, I think I know why she is putting on the helmet, because it's raining. So this is the last one of the latest mods I done for the modathon. It's the one about the helmet, and when you change cell, one of the reasons why you equip the helmet is if it is raining or things like this. And this is a very nice helmet because you can see the eyes. It's a mod by a modder called I think Hollow Fang, something like this. You can find the mod in Morrowind modding history. It's an old mod.
Nothing.
And there are a lot of these helmets with some kind of hole, so you can see the eyes of your character, and I really like it. Oh, they are busy again. Okay, so I think it's better to be hidden. I think I'm using the one from the Nexus, I think. The latest UE expansion from the Nexus. Not sure about it, but probably it's not the latest. The moans from downstairs, and I think it's one of the limits of Morrowind sounds is that they really have no obstacles. Maybe light is not like sounds. There's some kind of I'm not sure about the light actually, because I think there are things that give shadows, but probably only animated things. While the sound is going everywhere, there is no walls, damping sounds. You are near the sound, you hear it regardless of how many walls there are between you and the sound source. So it's a really not very accurate, but I think it's really hilarious in some situation like this one, where you have two people making moans and groans, and you can hear them from 20 meters away. Oh yes, they probably were having a good time. But it's nice how you can see these old mods just giving you this atmosphere without really having to do some kind of how can I say it, advanced animation like we are used to with Skyrim or more recent engines. So it's really great. Anyway, I think there are similar animations also with Julan mod, and personally I'm I'm having a really good time with Love Triangle in the Julan mod with Julan and Shani. It's really yeah. You really have to smile sometimes because they are always fighting. It's really nice. I don't know. Did you try the latest alpha or beta version, I think, of Julan 3, because I think Atari released the alpha, and I did not try it yet because I have tweaked a lot Julan mode to be better compatible with some other mods I have my loading list, so I did not try the beta of the version 3 so far, but I think there should be some new plot to discover. But you are playing a lot of how is it called? Dead is Dead mode, and I think it's really hard to go on with that kind of play, because it's nice because you have the possibility to play very different character, but it's really hard to go permadeath, one life, and I don't know, it's nice, but I think I have to have more time if I use some companion mode, and so I think to appreciate a developed companion mods also with constants and so on, you have to to be able to reload every now and then, because it's nearly impossible to progress without dying. Yes, I think you could alternate, I think, one permadeath and one, or you have already different days where you can play without permadeath, but probably people looking at the streams really have some fun seeing you die, I suspect, because they really I think one of the things that people like when looking at streams done by modders is they are powerful with the construction set, but they die like noobs, and it's something that people looking at the streams find probably funny to see. So permadeath is probably something that people appreciate a lot while streaming. Personally, I stream what I play, or sometimes I stop streaming about playing and start opening the construction set for fixing things, and I forget what I was doing. But I think all in all, the good thing about streaming is that you do what you like modding. And I just forgot what I was doing. I was doing this quest. I keep talking about different things and I forget. So we need another chameleon, I think. And ready with the telekinesis. Maybe. Where is the key? Not bad. still grunting. A terrible bard. I think I've seen that stream. It's the one with the North bard. The one without the helmet, I think. I think I seen until the poor bard died, and I think I've seen that part. I don't know if you created another one, but I think you stopped the stream. But it's ugly. And after the stream, did you start a Baldur's Gate, or
Well
it
met.
was,
What is it?
or it was maybe Never? I think I saw the starting of a Baldur's Gate game, but maybe it was Never View. I don't know how to say it. Never View. Or maybe it was playing Neverwinter Nights. I don't remember. But I've seen your stream with the Nord Bard and his Legion of Rats. That's a really funny thing. Legion of Rats and the Argonian. Never Sky you. I don't know how do you pronounce it in French, because in Italian it should be like Nebescu. Rat Queen. Oh, so the same starting Nebeski. The same starting option from the mod. Who did that mod? I don't remember who did the mod, but it's one of the mods for from the Modathon, if I recall correctly. Merlord. Okay, yes. There's a lot of backgrounds similar to how is it called, that game? Don't remember. The one where you crash from some kind of zeppelin. Arcanum, yes. I did not play it long, but I remember the starting was very nice, and there were this I don't know, hundreds of different ways you could make your character. It was even more complex than Daggerfall, and it was really great. So maybe I should try if I start a new playthrough. I may try that mod, but I'm really not so fond of trying different characters, because I like to play more or less the same kind of character, because I like to try a little of everything. So like a bard, magic, sword, and also some thieving.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
And I think I can go back there. And I think all in all, one of the mods that really I could not play anymore without it is the the UI part of the interface where you search by name, because it's so much easier to find your spells, your amulets, everything. Really great. But the one thing, and that's maybe the reason why I don't have the latest version of the UI expansion mod, is it's still missing this thing which I use a lot. Something to clear with the button, the search, because I think it's really great, and it's something that I have just tweaked, but probably I used a version that is not the latest one, but really I think this is one thing that is missing. Oh, also this one, yes, the dialogue topics is something really useful. Maybe it could be nice to have some kind of switch where you can even completely hide the topics. Maybe it's not easy to do, because this list, there's no easy way to just skip the things. It's easier to just change the color, but if possible I think it would be a great option to add, so you can really hide completely these options. Another button like goodbye here, and switch, hide topics, something like this. Things for null or for other people really expanding, because I tried doing something like this with the button, and with the map I've been asked to do a hotkey to toggle the local and the world button, but I really cannot understand how to do that, so too complicated. Let's the authors of the expansion do it, because it's really something I don't feel confident. I still think using the old Morrowind scripting, so for me it's easy to use that, but when I have to use MWSI and Lua, I always looking for things, where is this, does this work, and so on. So the time I need for using them is much more than the old style scripting. But you can do a lot of new things that you cannot with the old scripting, so every now and then I'm able to do something with that. But all in all, I'm all style scripting because it's much easier. Okay, so now I have the key. I must speak with. I always lost here. This way.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Hello. Oh, it works. I have added to the alt mod, which is the mod I use to where I have merged some mods, like the one which is hiding the corpses, and the one where you can sneak, and the one where you can exchange position with the character, and so on. There's also an option, you press the shift key and in theory the NPC should turn around and talk with you, but it doesn't always work because everything related to the AI, it doesn't always work immediately. That's one of the problems with this kind of movement. Okay, you have a copy of the key, and the guard didn't notice anything. Great. Now let's talk about the real job. Oh, the real job now. The jeweler shop is closed at night. Pick the lock and sneak in. Okay. There's a lock on the wall to your right. Hurry to switch off. When you enter, you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds to switch the alarm off. We already lost 4 guild members to this trap, so be careful. This is really risky. Oh, Pillars of Eternity. The second one is great. And I think people, expert people, are actually trying to beat the ultimate challenge, which is something really hard, because there's this villa character that you have to have as a sort of companion, but she is always terrified and so easily killed. So really a very hard option. Ultimate challenge. A little more difficult than our Morrowind. Dad is dead. Anyway.
I reported back to Denia after putting the key back into Vendry's purse. Now Denia told me the rest of the plan. The key disarms the security in the jeweler's shop and opens the door to a backroom vault. There the jeweler stores emeralds, lots of them. Denia wants me to bring her 100 emeralds. I can keep everything else I take from the shop.
Okay, so we have this difficult mission to the jeweler shop. Must be done at night. I don't know if I need some food. Maybe not. And I don't know. Probably I did this quest a lot of years ago, but really I don't remember much about it. So let's see if we have some food. I'm not hungry now, so we can wait or sleep. think there should be some bed also. Can we sleep here? Better save. Oh, you have ascended to level 33? A lot of advancement. No, I will choose this one. Can I change? Yes. Okay. Feather potion is my skooma.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
My Nord orc friend is following, but maybe I better tell him to wait while we go and try to sneak in the jewel shop. There's some kind of terrible gas alarm security system, so let's see if this thing works. I think I have something like sneaking and open close to tell him to wait. Let's see. Yes, works. Yes. Okay, so now we must enter and disarm. Closed. Still not sneaking. I must have some different things. Oh, maybe I could just put this away. Uh-oh. 3 seconds? Where is... Ah, I'm dead.
This calls for subtlety.
And this is a really hard quest. So you have 3 seconds to find the switch or you're dead. It's a really hard quest. Maybe too hard. 3 seconds is really... you have no time even to turn around and look at things. So maybe 3 seconds is something that should be relaxed a little. I don't know, I did not think about saving, probably, so let's see where is last save. Luckily we are using the automatic save mode by a null cascade, so we have an automatic saves every, I think, couple of minutes. Don't try Avish with permadeath. It's really not easy, because also stealing that key was not so so easy to find the right way to do it, and these 3 seconds is really hard. Oh, I want to show you this. The name of the lady from Baldur's Gate. She's one of the thieves in the guild now. And okay, so what time is it? 5 p.m. And this time I will save just before trying to open the door. I have a feeling this will not be easy. Okay, this time I will try and look for this switch at the left side. Let's see. Where is? Ah, I cannot see it. That. Where is this switch? I cannot see switches. Where is it? 3 seconds, it's really not enough. And I think the mod author is also a scripter, so I think it may be not easy to try to cheat and use the console to be unkillable, but I think it's the only way I can do this at the moment without changing the timer directly in the mod, but that's something I would like to avoid for now, because I don't feel like opening the construction set and looking for where to change things. But really, 3 seconds, you don't have the time to turn around and look for where this switch could be. I just know it should be near the door, but I cannot see it. Maybe this quest is a little too harsh. And I remember also when Jog did the similar kind of mods for Oblivion, there were some difficult quests, but this one, I think it's really something too difficult. Where is... Oh, maybe I've seen it. Could this... maybe I've seen it, but not sure. Could be just some texture. But maybe I've seen the button. But this quest is not something you could do with permadeath mods, because you have to try it 5 times, I think, before being sure where this button is. So really, this is old school quest where you can die, and you will die a lot of times. Personally, I think that 5 seconds would be better. At least you have the time, the first time you enter, before being killed, to look around and at least see where the button is. So maybe you do the quest trying 2 or 3 times without having to try it 10 times or things like this. Or maybe the speed at which the mod is running is different, and these 3 seconds are a little faster nowadays, but I don't know, it's not something. Where is I see it? Ah! We did it! Woo! Okay, so it's not impossible, but you have to know more or less where the block is, because you have a really a short time to do it. Anyway, now we... Ooh, how? We must steal about 100 emeralds. Okay. And we have a backroom vault. It's closed. Why? Let me check one thing. Okay, so no scripts here. I did this thing because I want to see if a door is closed because I have a mod which is dynamically closing certain kinds of doors. So when I'm not sure, I just check the lock level. If it is something with a strange value like 19, it may be my mod, but usually it is not. So I can check for conflicts and things like this. So we can just rob what we want here, but we must find 100, I think, emeralds for the guild, and the rest we can keep. But there must be some hidden treasure, because we must find more emeralds. Oh crap! She's not sleeping. I think I did the wrong thing. Or maybe it's too soon. It would have been better to wait for
To the death.
Okay, so where is this treasure? I don't want to kill the girl, but
You'll be dead soon.
she's not really good with that thing. Oh, maybe here? No. Okay, no idea. There must be some secret room, maybe. Okay, security done. Opens the door to a backroom vault. The vault should have the emeralds, but how can I reach this secret vault? A secret door maybe somewhere? Some lever? Wooden door, here it is. So we found what we were looking for, but there's a little problem. The lady was awake, so maybe we did not things like real thief. So not sure. Let's see.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Is an honor.
We did it,
I
but
got the emeralds and brought them to Denia. She was pleased that this job went so well.
okay, she was pleased. So, okay, so difficult quest. You must be fast, find the switch, and don't go upstairs like Shiayu did, because you will find the lady. Just go and there's a door and a vault with a chest. Okay, done, and we are learning how to be a real thief here in Avish. And if you like to be a thief, there's another great mod by John, which is called Haldenshaw, where there's a thief guild right near Sidonin. There's a small village.
What was that?
called Hardenshire, and there's the Thieves Guild there, which has some missions similar to this one. A little easier than this one, but always with the style typical of this great modder called Jog. And I think
You seem like very
we
good
could
company.
do something different. Oh, she has no other jobs, so we can talk with
It
Well
wants
met.
something. What does it ask?
Miss Shira.
Ah, friend, how does the day greet you?
Well met, friend.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Nobody is giving us jobs. Maybe we must talk with the boss. Oh, here it is. Yes, Shia, you Roston. I think you're ready for the rank of captain. Okay, we must talk with the boss. And maybe get another job. Yes. We have a little problem with the shipment of fake glass. We have a nice arrangement with a contact in Morrowind, trading skooma for glass from the Vattenfall mines. Business went fine, but... and so on, blah blah blah. Okay. We must travel to Kuhl, so go back to Vattenfall and get a skooma shipment.
The
Oh.
guild has an arrangement with Irgala in Caldera. Irgala smuggles glass to Havish, and gets shipments of skooma back from the Guild of Thieves. The last shipment of glass was a worthless waste product of glass mining, so Biren sent me to Kuul. There I should dive under a ship and remove the skooma from a small chests placed under the keel. When I have the skooma, and still are in the mood to travel, I could also visit Irgala in Caldera, and ask him why he tried to betray the guild.
And so we have also a backstory about Irgola. I don't know how to say it, but he's one of the shopper in Caldera, and we must talk with him also. So first thing, we must travel to Kur, but I think Shiayu did really a difficult job tonight, and so she probably deserved this advancement as a thief. So let's go and talk with the boss. I think she's this way.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours.
This night lady called Elaret Mebians, I think. No idea how to say it correctly, but we get some gold and we can get our advancement to captain. And we have already a job, so... Okay, so what time is it? 10 PM. I think Xiaoyu could just rest till the morning and then try and go to Cool.
quite understanding. Welcome.
Can we rest here? Nobody is looking. Oh, I want to try this mod, which is also great. And I think I have, let me check. This mod is really something great. Also, quick loadouts, one of the modathon mods by Morrowind, I think. I don't remember. Must be written somewhere. And it's great. I think I have this one set up with traveling gear, so I could try some loadout for sleeping. Oh, here it is. So let's try this. I must press. I don't remember how it works. Maybe F3. Numpad 3. Okay. And then numpad 1. Quick loadouts is great. I think, especially if you have a lot of nice dresses or armors, you can just switch them. So let's see. I think I have something ready, but not sure. So let's try. Ooh, and this is some night suite. So we can sleep until the morning. And yeah, 9 hours. I have a lot of... Oh, that's because I reloaded and did not save this one. Okay, so now I should press the one, I think. Oh, it's great.
Many days have passed since Maron's Dagon's rebirth from the waters of
I
Oblivion.
have a lot of
Though yet
really
the people fear, their
sick
lives shall turn
weapons.
to peace. A new age dawns for Riesdane, and I shall lead her to it.
Oh, and one thing that happened to me just some minutes before starting streaming, I was in Morrowind, finishing the how is it called? Antares Tribunal main quest. Was talking with Almalexia, and Julin did something, started going mad because he was sure that Almalexia was trying to marry my character. So really that mod is always has always some surprise when you open dialogue things, because there are so many situations where Julin is interacting with the rest of Morrowind World. So really you never cease to find new things, and mostly things that are really nice to see and make you laugh. Let me think. We must go to Cool. I think I have a bot there from the one ninja mod, a magic bot, so probably I have a recall. Here it is, star our staying below decks. And this is the main hub for the One Ninja mod, I think, because it's very convenient. It's an old boat in Q. Oh, I'm almost out of feather potions. This is not good for my character because she's a pack rat and she's a mage, so she is used to use a lot of feather potions. But I think I have very few of them, so I should also prepare some potions. Oh, and I have my companion walk nearby, but I don't know where, because every now and then I hear him leveling up, but I cannot see where the guar is. Maybe he's invisible for some reason. And what we must do? Dunque. We must dive under the ship and remove the skooma from a small chest placed under the keel. Okay, and then go to Caldera. Oh, but I think I have some problem here. Oh, the boots are blindness speed. I think I know why, because when the mod is restoring your equipment, probably the boots are equipped before the rest. Oh, or maybe not. That's because I did not use this magic cuirass of the Savior's hide, but this one. So I'm not protected 100% from the bad magic of the boots. Okay, so that's fine, no problem with the mod. It's just that I should have used this one, but why oh, I must put it here. Okay, this one works, but I must change the outfit. Right, now we can see more clearly, and there are no bots other than that one, so I think it should be easy. Oh, and one thing I want to absolutely see is in the NPC scheduling mode, I want to see people actually fishing with the animation from for instance Antares animation, but I never seen something like this. I think I will have to do myself, but it's not really problem is you must change the original NPCs, and it's not something nice to do, because then you could have conflicts with other mods changing the NPCs. or you could use different copies, but it becomes complicated, so it's not as easy as it seems to do something like this without conflict problems. Anyway, let's do this mission. Oh, I could also fish some food. And if you have water life, you can actually go fishing with a spear, and you can string. Not aggressive at all. Wow, that's better. Anyway, let's look for this. We should find a small chest somewhere. I don't see it. There's nothing under the ship. The crates with the skooma are gone.
There were no chests under the ship. Someone took the skooma before I came. I found some strips of red cloth though. Seems like the skooma thief has worn a red robe. Maybe someone in Kuol knows more.
Oh, this is something unexpected. It was too easy to be true, and we must investigate. Hello? Someone with red clothes? A robe? Well, yes, there was this woman. A bunch of drunkards.
A bunch of drunkards, among them a woman wearing a red robe, were seen near the ship and later walking to the Seren ancestral tomb, a bit southwest of the Silt Strider.
We must go to this ancestral tomb. Southwest of the Silt Strider. Oh, maybe I've seen it over there. Okay, so can we jump? He's alive, but... oh, she's alive. I found the skooma thieves.
I found the skooma thieves. They had quite a party in the tomb, consuming the skooma and lots of alcohol. I guess in their delirium they won't even notice when I take what remains of the skooma.
And I must say that this spatial streaming is full of naked people. Anyway. Oh, we can grill some fish as we are here. We have rat meat. Okay, so we can get the skooma. Empty. Where is it, skooma? Oh, and I want to show you another thing. I finally solved one of the problems I had with scripting to make fires actually hurt the player with a real fire effect instead of just using a half damage. Problem was that oftentimes you have the magic from the fire effect causing some kind of looping sound, and it was really something not really a problem, because when you change the cell things would reset correctly, but it was annoying, and I finally found a way to solve this using a cast from a different small object instead of trying to cast directly from the light. This is a small trick. If you have similar things you want to do by script, remember that casting from the light directly doesn't work well, because you have this sound loop error. You can spawn a small object like a ring or a small activator, and then it works without the problem. Anyway, I found just one skooma bottle so far. So it seems they had a great time consuming all the skooma. Oh, here it is. Not very... oh, better. I keep... oh, because he's near the skooma, so I cannot really take it. What could I do to take that bottle? I don't really want to move. I don't think it's possible. I would have to kill him, but I don't want to kill without really needing to do it, so I will just leave that bottle of skooma. We have already a lot of them. Ooh, and nice jewels. Okay, I think that's enough. And now to Caldera. From here I will use my teleportation amulet to the Serene Tower special magic room, and from here I should be able to teleport directly to the Mages Guild. Don't remember what magic door is the one, but here it is. And here we are. And also Caldera Mages Guild is has become a sort of magic hub, because there are several mods adding things to the Caldera Mages Guild, and it's also a destination for the Serene Tower magic teleportation hood. So we can talk with forms about Propylons every now and then, but he's still working with the last one. And from here we can easily go out and talk with Irgola. Oh, and here we have private quarters. This is an add-on to the Caldera Mages Guild, which is adding quarters for mages. Yes, very nice. You can get a room, and if you want you can live here, but we have plenty of places where to spend the night if we need. So far so good. And we are in Caldera, and I want to show you this thing because I just love it. This window for the Mages Guild, and you can see inside, you can see old style font there because it's a trick, but very nice. Really great mod. Oh, pardon me, but would you happen to have a couple gold pieces? Okay, you still... I'm not sure. Yeah, here you go. Shiayu is rich, so she can give some gold to poor MCA beggars. And where is Irgola? I don't remember. Maybe here? No, this is the tavern. Hello? There's a cat. Where is the cat? Maybe on the second floor, because you hear sounds from a distance. And we can talk about... oh, this is a new one. Fake glass. Fake glass? I swear I sent real glass to Avish. We made quite some profit so far. If you find out who's responsible for the loss of my glass and your skooma, and bring me the skooma, I'll forget my last shipment and give you the skooma's worth in glass. I'll make a loss, but if your guild won't work together with me anymore, I'll lose more. And... I already found the skooma. Some addicts stole it as well as the glass. They
I met Irgala and asked him about the shipment
Okay.
of fake glass. He swore that he sent real glass on the way to Havish. I told him that I already found the real culprits. When I brought him the skooma, he promised to ship the glass as soon as possible.
Okay, so we are done here. All in all, an easy quest. But as we are here, I think my voice is really bad, but one last thing I want to do is ask about this Caldera mining contracts. Okay, already done. And all quests. So, I think we are done. And well, I think I will stop here for now, as my voice is really bad. And well, let's see when will be the next streaming, but I think there will be some new mods to try. For now, thanks for watching and see you next time.